beat maker, the hit maker, the hit maker, the hit maker.
Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that, 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 bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Bit I put on for the sun, yeah. Everything I touch is gold, and I give my thanks to God. They say yeah, my music dope, and my flow is something else. West up, no L's. Turn my music up loud. Haters are the fans, they be following me now. They see the buzz, they apologizing now. I got 2 albums, just wait on the drop. Too much time invested just to quit it and stop. I'm the one with the funds, yeah. Doing donuts in the parking lot for fun, yeah. Ay. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that, 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 bump that. I'm the word, the gospel is planted in me. Pray for the public, we adopt in every city. The ghetto bird above, but so is the sun run. I'm cool in every spot, so I'm posted in the rough areas. I know the codes for the streets, never rep the set, sucker, I am just me. I would never throw my freedom away, cause prison ain't for me, I'm tryna live every day. You know I reside where the left side's at. I roll the dice, 10,000 hours came fast, it's a banger. And you know we gotta bump that. Everywhere we go, we got the subs maxed. Ay. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that. Everywhere I go, I gotta bump that, 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 bump that.
Hey yo, it's Caesar, man, representing RMM, the Return of Doggy Style Records, you already know. And I'm here on the B-Side Show. Make sure y'all tune into the B-Side Show every Monday, 9 p.m. You know what it is, man. VA to LA, West Side Connected. Hey yo,
it's too much pressure.
We're live, man. We're in here.
Yo.
The B-Side Show. We're having a good time listening to music like we always do, man.
Yo.
We got our next artist in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What up, man? My name is Celphi, a.k.a. the Mexican Mufasa, straight out of Fontana. Represent Rialto as well. I know Rialto get mad at me if I don't say Rialto.
So right. What is the Mexican Mufasa? That's a hard one to say, right?
Mufasa.
What does that mean?
It means I'm a Mexican king. You know what I'm saying? The original king.
There it is.
And, you know, how did Mufasa go down by betrayal?
There it is. There it is.
Is that how you feel like you're going to go down?
Nah, I don't feel I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down in history. That's it.
I respect that, man.
There it is. There it is. Hey, man, but you've been, we were talking to the, Jay Bless about your particular your area as far as hip hop or music's concerned, but man, we get a lot of artists, man, coming from the IE representing hard, man. It's getting real big over there. But talk about the scene, man, in particular hip hop.
The IE hip hop scene, shit, that's where I earn my stripes. That's all right. I know, you know. Fucking shout out to everybody out there doing their thing. Everybody I fuck with, you know who you are. It's too many to name. I mean, shout out to my brother Edgar Sosa, my brother Els, Stevie Crooks, Schnaz, Finesse, the homie June. Noah James, he be doing a lot for the IE too, you know what I'm saying? That's how I own my skills.
He's the black Musafa, right?
Nah.
Mufasa? Damn, man.
You never saw The Lion King?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something about the IE hip hop scene. The IE hip hop scene is so big that this weekend when I was in New York, we had a radio interview and we flew out 2 artists from IE. Because they won the contest, we had best MC. Whoever's the best MC, we'll flying you out. We're paying for everything. All expenses paid.
That was Cam Archer, right?
Cam Archer, DJ Calligraphy won.
Yeah, okay.
So
why I didn't get a phone call?
You didn't hit us up. No. The question is, why didn't I get a phone call that you want to answer?
Okay.
That's how it goes, man.
When the next trip, let's go get that money.
We'll chop it up.
Let's
we'll
go
chop
do
it up.
it. See, he's already in
So
there.
we're sitting in the Bronx. one of the most popular radio stations in New York, and we're talking about the IE hip hop scene for 15 minutes. So you guys are obviously doing something,
that's
right?
Dope. That's fucking so dope because I remember I was in 10th grade. This is back in like, nobody was making music. I had original beats, early 2000s. I was fucking dropping original music, slanging my shit at school to teachers, you know what I'm saying? Slanging it to all the kids. So to see it grow from what it was to what it is, like nobody was making music. Then of course with computers, everybody's able to make music, which is not a good thing, but shit, it is what it is.
So why do you think the IE hip hop scene has expanded so much in such a short amount of time, to be honest with you?
Yeah, real
because
quick.
motherfuckers are hungry, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody knows where the IE at. You know what I'm saying? Especially people from like out this way, people from LA. When you get on the 10, you see the sign that says San Bernardino. You know what I'm saying? San Bernardino is a huge county. Shit, the shit stretch all the way to Vegas borders, and like everybody's hungry, dog. Before it wasn't cool to say you're from the IE. If you go out of town, people would say, "Oh, I'm from LA." You know what I'm saying? Just so they know where you're from. I'm not from LA. I'm from Fontana.
Hey, and you know what though? Especially now, I feel like, I mean, you do have a good point there, but it's way more acceptable now, man, because the scene is it's getting so big. Like a lot of people are now proud to say, like, I'm from
Man, you know
IE.
what? It's not that, like I was proud. I'm always proud of where I'm from, but where the fuck else am I saying I'm from?
Yeah,
I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got no family in LA. I didn't grow up out there, so
Yeah.
motherfuckers will pull your car real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm from where I'm from, and that's where I hone my craft, and that's where I got my skill. That's where I learned my game. Everything's from the IE. So, cool or not, I always represent.
That's where I'm kind of at too, man, because I'm from the area where we're at now, the SGV area, and it's the same thing. Not a whole lot of cats got that good shine from here.
Yeah.
There's a couple that almost were right there, but
Shout out
but
SGV. I
feel
know
like,
about La Puente. I know about El
yeah,
Monte.
yeah.
You know?
See, and I feel like now there is some up and coming artists. We got like Vel the Wonder, Namek, like cats that are really representing proper, and it makes me happy to be from here to see that happening, bro.
Man.
So I know from the IE it's the same.
I just
bro.
feel like you should always represent where you're from
Exactly.
because if you rep something else, there's people that's really from there and they'll pull your car real quick.
They'll
pull your car real quick. You tell me you're from somewhere, I'll make 2 phone calls. Find out.
I don't think they're trying to front, but I think when people would go out of town, they would go to other cities, they would say, I'm from LA because, oh, you're from LA. Okay, cool. But if you would say, I'm from, this is back in the day, if you say, I'm from Inland Empire, they'll be like, where the hell is that?
Well,
and they'll look at you a little sideways, right?
Yeah. I just say, man, you know what? 40 miles east of LA.
That's what I always say. The
Outside.
same thing for
Yeah.
SGV.
Outskirts.
It's 20 miles or
Yeah, like
25.
I was in me and my brother was in Chicago for a few months. We were staying on the outskirts of it, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like so we were like in the IE of Chicago. So to me it was the same way, you know what I'm saying? But you tell everybody else, you tell them you're in Chicago because that's what they'll understand.
But that's what's crazy. What you just brought up is there's similar situations other places like Chicago,
Yeah.
New York. There's hoods that are the IE of that area. You
Of
know
course.
what I'm saying? So
But and they're gonna say the biggest city, but I mean,
yeah.
I mean, hopefully within the coming years and all the work we put in, they're gonna know Fontana. They're
A
gonna
lot
know
of work
Rialto,
being
they're
put
gonna
in
know.
from the IE, man. That's real talk, man. So as far as work, man, what do you got in the works as far as projects, man?
Well, I just finished up my latest project. I dropped it last month. It's called Mexican Mufasa.
Okay.
You can get that on all digital fucking retailers, digital outlets. I've sold out of hard copies, man. I gotta be up. But yeah,
That's
man.
a good thing.
Oh, it ain't a bad thing.
You still selling hard copies?
I'm still selling everything, whatever you
selling
want.
though?
Shit, I sold them.
That's all that matters. As long as you're getting that money, that's
I
all that
selling hard
matters, right?
copies, T-shirts, bottled water, whatever you want to buy, man.
Hey, I respect that, man. I respect that.
Yeah.
That's
That's what BMS stand for. Me and my brothers, our label is called BMS. It's a lot of acronyms, Beautiful Music Society, but the main one is Buy My Shit. And you know, how can you be buy my shit if you ain't got shit to sell?
Yeah, that's right. Keeping the product moving out
Hell
there,
yeah.
man.
Why? What you want to buy?
Yeah.
I don't have a CD player.
Ah, shit. We got fucking laser discs, fucking 8-tracks, whatever you want, doggy.
8 tracks. Let's
Hey, man, I
get some
respect
8
it.
track. I'm gonna bring an 8-track player back in the ride, bro.
Well, that's what Rabbit used to
Yeah,
listen to when
yeah,
he was a
that's
kid.
what-
So
yeah.
so it's like it's retro for us, but that's
Nah,
Rabbit's
you know
thing,
what
you
it is though. If you're selling something nowadays, it's got to be something real tangible that people can hold on to. Like, yo, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Because most likely they're not even
authentic. It has like the physical copy.
Most likely they're not even gonna rip the package. Like I just bought a Jay-Z Blueprint vinyl the other day, and I'm not gonna open that. You know, I've heard it. I know the whole fucking thing back to back.
Oh yeah,
but,
you know the tracks.
People are gonna listen to this shit. They're gonna stream it. They're gonna get it on their phones. It's all digital now. So when you sell them something, it's got to be tangible, something that they can hold and be like, "Yo, I got this. I'm a piece of this." And then when it's limited, shit, then it's exclusive.
So is that what you did? Limited copies?
Yeah, but I'm gonna make more.
So it's not limited then.
Nah,
supply and demand.
Nah, exactly. I mean, the hard copies are gonna be there because there's always people that I know people that they still buy CDs. You know what I'm saying? Because they just grew up on that era.
I'm a big believer in that. I think that's where hip hop originated.
Nah, like, a lot of people like they take pride in that. I remember having CD wallets and shit, and everything was original, and you had it alphabetically ordered. And you remember the fucking CD cases that had like you could put the fucking the booklet and then the album on it. You know,
that's how you do it, right? That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
dope.
of course.
Let me ask you a question. For somebody that has never heard any of your music before, how would you describe it?
That has never what?
They've never heard your music. This is the first time to listen to you right now
Okay.
at bsideshow.net. How would you describe your music?
This is real hip hop, raw, authentic, the truth, motherfucking from the.
What does that mean? What does real hip hop mean?
Real hip hop? All right, yeah, that's very vague.
I don't know.
It's honest music. You're gonna feel it if you relate to it. It's gonna hit you in your fucking bones. It's gonna hit you in the gut like it's supposed to. It's gonna make you feel something. It's not just for now. You can hear this shit 10 years later, and this shit's still gonna make sense because I'm not making shit up. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be people going through what I was going through at the time that I wrote it. Even though I just dropped this shit, I might not be feeling the same way I did when I recorded it. It's all growth, you know what I'm saying? But I never chased the radio hit. I never chased the fucking fad. I never did nothing but what I do. And then people respect that because it's authentic and original.
You stay true to yourself. Just because this style of hip hop was popping at the time, you're not going to cross over and do that. This is who I am. This is the type of music I make. You relate to it or you don't.
Yeah, not to say that I'm in a box either because, I mean, my old shit doesn't sound like my new shit.
Well, that just comes through growth as an artist, right?
Yeah, of course.
You
That's
grow
why
up,
yeah.
You grow up, you go through different emotions, you have different moods, just like you said.
I mean,
nobody feels the same way every day.
If you don't grow, then what are you doing? You know
That's when you get stuck in a box.
If you don't grow, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? If your shit doesn't sound different or better, or at least to you, fucking, you talking about the same shit on 10 albums, what makes it special? Every single one of my albums it grows with me. Like what I said, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't drop too often. This album right here took me about years to drop, you know?
How old are you, man?
I'm 30.
You're 30. How long you been making music?
Since I was 15 in my room.
So from the beginning when you started making music to where you are now, what have you seen change different in the industry? Good and bad.
In the hip-hop industry?
Hip-hop industry.
Oh,
Let's
man.
talk IE specific.
Like I said, man, computers, like what?
Fucked up the game, right?
Yeah, like,
you can say it.
What
They fucked up the game, man.
What did Master say? He said it made it easier for trash to go independent, and that's it. Back then, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, they was dropping mixtapes and mixtapes. Man, I was dropping original shit. My very first song that I recorded was on Cool Edit Pro on a dynamic microphone, and I got the beat from the homie Adrian Brook, and that shit was on a cassette. Like he recorded over, you know, remember we used to put the tape on the cassette?
Yeah.
And he gave me the beat on the cassette. And I got this computer in front of me. I'm looking at the homie Steve, like, what the fuck are we gonna do with this? Shit, the only thing we can, grab the boombox and put the mic up to it, record it, and then rap over it. You know what I'm saying? We leave the cracks in there, leave it authentic. You know what I'm saying? Because then it shows the growth.
So it was good and it was bad because of technology. Because it wasn't for technology, you wouldn't be able to go into wherever you're at home and record when you were 15.
Nah, that's
so now you don't have to wait for a label to come sign you.
Nah, man. I mean, if you want a label to sign you, that's just pretty much like taking a loan. If you got your own shit, you put your own shit out, you don't owe nobody nothing. This shit is independent, dog. I could sell 100 copies, $10 a pop, make $1,000, as opposed to somebody giving me a loan, and now I owe you a percentage. You eat more than me.
Not only a percentage, you'll get a couple cents on whatever you sell.
Oh,
right?
shit, you're right. I get a percentage.
Yeah, you get a percentage.
I get a
Let's not get this
percentage of my shit.
You get a percentage.
Shit.
Off your music.
I know where to buy blank T-shirts. I know where to print them up. I know the motherfucking people.
And that's what, again, another aspect of
resources
hip-hop is that the hustler mentality is all part of hip hop.
That's what the internet did, is made it easy for people to to resource up without leaving their house. I can't remember the last time I went to the mall. I shot from the bed, like, I like that shit, boom, boom, boom.
You used to have to do the foot pavement.
Yeah,
back in the days, you had to be
PayPal,
out there.
Venmo. Yeah, I was out there too. Shit, before eBay and fucking all that shit, all the fucking sneaker fucking websites and shit, I was at Sporty LA. I was out there hunting for shit. You feel me? Like, I mean, I like that shit too because I come from that. If there was a release, I wasn't camping out. To me, if you can't get it and you ain't got the plug to get it, shit, camping out to get it don't make you cool. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get it off the strength, then you ain't got no stripes.
Yeah, you're not that cool at 3 a.m. waiting for a store to open, right?
Fuck? You called off work to go stand in line with a bunch of 15-year-olds that borrowed money's parents. Like, come on, man.
So I know you just released this last time about a month ago. Are you working on a new project coming up?
Man, I released this project. I was working on several projects simultaneously, and I wasn't working on projects simultaneously. I was just working. You know, I was making a lot of music. So
and then the project started.
Yeah, and then I was
together.
like, you know what? Damn, these songs are dope. These songs are dope. So I was like, I got too much music, and I don't want nothing to go unheard. So I dropped Mexican Mufasa to get them ready for Die Happy.
So does that frustrate you if you say you have music that's doper, that you're holding on to right now? Or does that get you excited, like you think this is dope, wait till I have coming out?
Yeah, and now that I drop, it gets me excited. Before, I just had a collection of songs that I knew were dope, but it's like, fuck, man, I don't want this shit to go unheard, so I got to drop now. And I hadn't dropped, mind you, I hadn't dropped the project since Grave Shifters, which was like, I believe November of 2013. Then I went to Chicago. You know, life took a toll on me. A lot of procrastination on my behalf. I switched studios. Shit, my last project, I had to salvage it. Grave Shifters. I had stupid music. I would work every night with the homie JJ in his studio. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? The hard drive got confiscated or whatever. Studio got raided or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I just lost all my best work. I can't recreate that.
That's a little note that we just skip over, right? Because most people said my hard drive crashed, things of that nature. It's like, man, they confiscated my hard drive.
Hey,
and he just kept on going with the story. So that's all good, yeah.
What's crazy is how many artists like have been in that same situation. Like,
yeah, you know, and it sucks because after like you lose your best shit and you already got a release date for it and you got artwork for it, like, and now you have to just put a project together out of fucking disparity, and it's like, damn. So I felt like Grave Shifters, my last project, was that for me. Like, man, I had to put something out just for that. This right here, Mexican Mufasa, this is all me in my pocket.
I can't imagine losing music that you've worked day and night on.
You don't want to imagine that.
Like if I get somebody's number and I forget to save it and my phone dies, I'm devastated for a week. I can't imagine.
Hey, look,
I can't imagine.
Well, I mean, I'm
music.
sure we've all had our phone die, lose contacts, lose pictures you can never get back.
Text,
you know what I'm saying?
pictures.
Before the iClouds, you know, to back it up on the Google Photos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to log into my old MySpace still to find some pictures I had on that
Go
shit.
get some of that authentic.
I still know my photo bucket password.
Hey, man, we got Celphi in the building. We're going to play some. You actually also work with the homies over at Underground Hip Hop Blog, right?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Vic and Armando, man. Good people over there. Shout out to Underground Hip Hop Blog. They just dropped a mic session with me. It's a new song off my Mexican Mufasa album called The Relevant. So, shit, let's get into that.
Check this out. We'll be right back, man. Celphi in the building. Eastside Show. Young Baca, man.
I got to log into my photo bucket. I never thought about photo bucket for a few years. I haven't thought about photo bucket.
Yeah, what up? Celphi in the building. Mexican Mufasa, Rialto Fontana and this bitch, BMS. Shout out to Underground Hip Hop Blog. All that other shit is irrelevant. Look. It's dark and hell is hot, so I'm posted at the spot. You couldn't spot me with a spotlight from the helicopter. Watch who you talking to, cause you already said a lot. Might get your melon pop, sweeter than a lemon drop. When we say it's hot, we ain't talking about the weather. When we say it's hot, that just mean that it's helicopters. You don't wanna get me started, cause I don't ever stop. I be with some real ones, you be with hella lots. First class fuck ups, going back to jail a lot. Crabs in the bucket, calling the kettle hot. You ain't got no class 6, listen to my first one. Fuck how the beat sound, listen when the verse come. Keep your head down and work harder, you gon' earn some. Shut the fuck up and listen and you gon' learn some. I don't even smoke cigars, but I deserve one. I don't even smoke cigars, but I'ma burn one. And drop the ashes on these so-called rappers. I'm the franchise player and we talking about practice. Let's go outside on Diablo, I'm frying up the catfish. Depending if I'm in my Mexican or with my black chick. I make a scene, but I'm terrible at acting. That's why I remain the same. All around the Atlas, you were pissing on the mattress, getting your ass kicked. I was in the back, band practicing this rap shit. Time is spent, all that other shit is irrelevant. Get your house in order, watch who you call a friend. All that other shit is irrelevant. My friend, look. Paper right, watch how your time is spent. I'm calling shots like the great Bambino. Celphi, the Godfather, they calling me Padrino. Mexican, moving like a Gambino at the round table with Perico and Vino. I'm on my way to the casino in a Dino with the homie in the Regal from the Triple Up Casino. I'm in the player section, you see we smoke, but it's a rare occasion you see me smoke. My homie Ray's just opened up the humidor and popped a bottle of whiskey. This is what we do it for. Looking at the family like this is who we do it for. From the oldest one right down to the newly born. And for any one of them, I get my bully on, vest and my hoodie on, and then it's really on. But I'd rather be somewhere eating, chilling. Mariscos, the bistro, the kitchen. Yeah, watch how your time is spent. All that other shit is irrelevant. Get your house in order, watch who you call a friend. All that other shit is irrelevant. Get your paper right, watch how your time is spent. All that other shit is irrelevant. Celphi, BMS, Mexican, Mufasa.
Yo,
We're
back,
in here, man.
We over here trying to make things happen, baby.
Hey, we're having a good time like we always do, man. Representing hip-hop artists out there doing their thing every single Monday. BSideshow.net. Also on the channel, the B-Side Forum, every other Wednesday, man.
Some people say...
With your host right here.
The best show on the channel.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't say that. I have too much respect. I'm just saying some people say it's the best show on the network.
I think most
That's
people...
just being modest.
I wouldn't say anything like that.
Most people say it.
Hey, fuck him. Triple-double on these fake niggas,
That's
bro.
right, man. And I'm secure enough in myself to go ahead and admit it. So fuck it. Hey, like, we got Celphi in the building, man.
Yeah.
You're letting it be known with the new project out there. Like you mentioned, you've been stacking music, man. You got your own home base studio, or you got a certain...
You know what, man? I'm going to sound like a real poser because I don't. You know why, though? Because...
Because they waited it. You're not going to have another one, right?
No. My whole time doing this shit, it just feels better to get out of your comfort zone and go do something somewhere else. Like if I'm at home, shit, I might throw in a documentary, get caught up on the documentary.
It forces you to be more productive, right?
Yeah. When you go out of your comfort zone, say you go to a different city or you go into somebody else's space, it's like, all right, it's all business.
You know it's time to work.
Yeah, that's why I stopped working with homies. Like homies got studios. I got a lot of homies with studios, of course. Like I've been doing this for what? Too many years, you know? So it's like, that's when I realized the difference between a professional relationship and a friend professional relationship. It's more like, all right, you're on my time. You're on my homie's like, motherfucker, you offered me this shit. What there's regulations to it, you know? So I'd rather just pay somebody for a service that they do and not come through and do what I do.
Hey,
that way nobody can tell me nothing. We ain't friends. You know what I'm saying? You give me what I pay for. If I go to the store and buy a gallon of milk, I get home, I expect to drink fresh milk.
Yeah, I just don't want no curdled milk, and I'm cool. I'll pay
Exactly.
for that
And
milk.
working with homies turns into curdled milk, and then it turns into fucking cottage cheese, and then it turns into some fucking.
Hey, I know.
Then it turns into blue cheese. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying some stuff right now that this man I know could for sure relate to. I mean, myself too, but
I mean,
dealing with these relationships,
It's always stuff when you miss.
It's a learning experience,
and,
you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I'm recording, I've never recorded myself. I don't have the patience to make beats. My brother Els, my brother Edgar Sosa, they both make beats. I just want to get in there and fucking rap. I hate when I hate when I'm in the studio writing to some shit and the producer just keep rewinding the beat or changing some shit. I'm like, come on, bro. Hit me when it's done. Like I don't have the patience for this. I just want to talk, get the fuck out of here.
So did you piss off a lot of people when you said, you know what? I'm going to take my business elsewhere because I feel like I can't be professional with you? Or you just don't give a damn?
I don't, because you know what?
Nothing wrong with that?
I don't, because it's shit.
It's your craft.
Yeah.
It's your brand.
I didn't ask you for shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask you for shit. There's 100 fucking studios everywhere. You go to the fucking city, Fontana, Rialto, Muscoy, like the smallest fucking city everywhere. There's 100 studios. like I said, it's easy to get a preamp, a microphone, and motherfucking shit. You can record the files and then you can send it off to a real mixer, a real master. But I like to have a personal relationship with my engineer. You know what I'm saying? I like to fucking, you know what I'm saying, be able to hit him up like, yo, I'm doing a show tonight. Send me the fucking shaman. So shout out to my engineer right now, RJ at Full Range Studios in Moreno Valley. That dude's a solid dude. He got a good sound.
But also, when you build that relationship, you can respect the feedback that they give you while you're working. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can't work with nobody, like, even paying for studio time. I've been doing this for so many years. I've had years of free studio time. People offer me free studio time. I'd rather pay for it because now it's business. You know what I'm saying? Now it's money involved. And when it's money involved, I don't want no excuses. I want fucking solutions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And music.
I'm paying for a service. You give me a service.
Let me ask you a question, man. Are you the best MC to come out of Fontana?
You goddamn right.
Yeah.
I respect that, man. I respect that.
Goddamn right.
Hey,
I respect that.
Hey, Baca really likes to hear shit like that. No,
you want to hear me talk that shit?
No, I want honest answers. I don't want people to dodge answers.
No.
I don't want people to sugarcoat stuff.
Well,
if you feel like you're the best, say it.
I am the best. I'm the
Respect
best
that.
out the IE, period.
Yeah. There you go. There you
We
go.
got a Funkmaster Flex bomb drop on that.
Yeah. Give me my own fucking sound effect. And then if I'm not, shit, show me. Let's go. We can go bar for bar. Bar for bar. I went bar for bar with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. There it is.
What do you mean when you're bar for bar with Kendrick Lamar?
My 2011 project, Ali mixed my whole Kylie Goldmine project when I was on Lalo Entertainment. I went in there with 0 bars, a couple beats from my brother L's, nothing written because I knew I was the best where I'm from. But now I'm working with Kendrick, who I already envisioned as like a top tier MC, which now the whole world does. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I wasn't wrong. So I was like, you know what? I told my brother because he had like mad lyrics. So I was like, nah, I don't want to cheat. I want to see how good I really am. You know what I'm saying? So I went in there. He picked the beat. I was like, cool, go, let's go. Boom. We wrote the shit. Fucking the song is called Legendary. You could look it up on YouTube. You could buy it. You can whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? It's me, Edgar Sosa, and Kendrick Lamar, produced by LZ $. That's my brother. And shit, he beat me by 1 bar, man. You know what I'm saying? So for him, and then when I was in the booth, he was like, yo, he looked at my brother, he looked at my manager, he's like, yo, it's real spitters out there. And he's one of them. You know what I'm saying? So if I got validation from somebody who everybody else is saying is the best and who I feel is the best, and this is not from my area at all, like, come on, man. I go toast with anybody. Let's do it.
There it is, man. Celphi in the
Respect
building.
that, baby.
And that's the way it should be, man. This is B-Side Show, man. We got the dopest artists every week coming through, man. We're going to play a quick video, let them do a shout-outs and all that stuff, man. B-Side, be right back.
Yo.
I'm doing shout-outs. Rialto.
I want my cash straight up. Blow it on the bins, I don't wanna save up. Breaking backboards, I don't wanna lay up. You ain't feeling how I'm feeling, need to step your game up. Need to step your game up. My cash straight up. Blow it on the bins, I don't wanna save up. Breaking backboards, I don't wanna lay up. Tell me that I'm dreaming, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. My cash straight up. Can't be ignored, no they can't play us. You just bought a SK from the essays, huh? I listen to corridos, what the Hefes bump in a big new truck. I need Remy and Henny to fill up my cup. Junebug in the cup with some killing the blunt. I specialize in not giving a fuck, and I'll take the blame for the shit that you bump. Can't run a lap, man, I weigh 240, so I really fucked them up when I came through sporty. High float like a yacht when I'm oh so gordy. If you can't buy the 100, we weigh 240s. Cash way up, turn it to a true story. Crib 2 stories, Ferraris on 4Gs. Saturdays turn up and Sundays I'm oldies. I think I'm El Chapo, I'm pockin', I'm cold. My cash straight up, blow it on the bins, I don't wanna save up. Break backboards, I don't wanna lay up. You ain't feeling how I'm feeling, need to step your game up. Need to step your game up. My cash straight up, blow it on the bins, bins, I don't wanna save up. Breaking backboards, I don't wanna lay up. Tell me that I'm dreaming, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. My cash straight up. Really, I just wanna see me gente up. Horses and guns, Vicente stunts. Fuck breaking our backs, we'll be breaking our racks when I break through with rap. That's been the plan since way back. Bitch ass world tryna take that. I'ma make it happen for my heart rate flat. And Puff Daddy couldn't take that. Great white in the ocean, nah, fuck that. Great brown in the jungle where the apes at. I see him running in my lane, I'ma take that. And break bread at every table I ate at. You say you got that raw, but it's Ajax. I wake up, eat them more, then I break fast. Thin line between love and your hating ass. You can't teach me shit, I ain't go to class. That's a big line on a plate of glass. Mama had a boy, streets made a man. Now I glide around foreign land. And the wood will look like Arabian sand, but that's not no camel. Trunk full of ammo, in the back AC'd up watching Rambo. If I kill you for the robbery, fuck you think I do for the Lambo? My cash straight up, blow it on the bins, I don't wanna save up. Breaking backboards, I don't wanna lay up. Tell me that I'm dreaming, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. My cash straight up, blow it on the bins, I don't wanna save up. Breaking backboards, I don't wanna lay up. You ain't feeling how I'm feeling, need to step your game up. Need to step your game up. My cash straight up, blow it on the bins, I don't wanna save up. Breaking backboards, I don't wanna lay up. Tell me that I'm dreaming, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. I want my cash straight up. Blow it on the bins, I don't wanna save up. Breaking backboards, I don't wanna lay up. You ain't feeling how I'm feeling, need to step your game up. Need to step your game up.
Yo, we're back. B-side show, Young Baca, Rabbit. What's poppin', man? Who you want to shout out before we get up out of here, dude?
Man, I want to shout out my brother, Edgar Sosa. He just dropped his project. Sushi, go get that. I dropped Mexican Mufasa. Shout out my brother LZ $. Shout out the homie Pen Plug. If you ever need pens, real enamel pens, we go straight to the plug. You get the best prices, any logo you want, the best pens in the game. Everybody else is robbing you. Shout out Mickey Taylor, man. She doing her fucking thing. That's my sister right there. Shout out Stevie Cruz. Shout out Nas Gordy, my nigga 86 June. I see you, boy. Give me that Champions jacket.
There you go, baby. Where can the people follow you at on social media, all that good stuff?
Social media, on Twitter, I'm Celphi, Celphi. I know it's spelled Celphi, but don't correct me.
That's what I thought your name was.
Yeah, everybody thinks that, so we're here to correct
Don't
it.
correct me.
Hey, kill that beat. Let me talk my shit.
We got Mike Wolf.
I'm looking at the camera now. Instagram is Celphi, Celphi, the same thing. Snapchat, Mexican Mufasa.
That's a long one to type out, man.
Nah, Mexican Mufasa. If you know how to spell, it's just Mexican Mufasa with one F and two S's. And plenty of fish.
Hey, and let me ask you this, man, because you put that in the title and everything like that, and I know Edgar Sosa reps it hard like that, man, but is it important for you to show people like Mexican cats got bars too, bro?
I mean, there's nothing else I could do, though. Like I said, I can't rap LA when obviously I've been in Fontana my whole life. I can't say I'm something else when they look at me and see the fucking nopal on my frente. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking Mexican. I'm Hugo Zamora. My government name is Hugo Zamora. I'm the Mexican Mufasa.
Do you think in 2017, with all the Mexican rappers that are currently out, that they still have the stigma that Mexicans can't rap?
Not after they hear me. They better not. Or we can go bar for bar, like I said. Anybody. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I think that, though, like a good point, Baca, but I think that is definitely going away. Not only because some of the pioneers, you got Psycho Realm and cats like that, but...
Man, shout out to Soul Assassins, Can. Shout out Earn Dog.
Yeah, Earn Dog. Oh, yeah, we were just...
I actually worked with Earn Dog. I was at the Soul Assassins studio in Burbank a few years ago, like... That shit is for real, man. Them motherfuckers are the pioneers of this
It's
shit.
such a strange spot to be something so hip-hop, to have it in Burbank, California, right?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Nah. You know what? Yeah, hey, that studio, Soul Assassins know what it is.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Rick, my homie from Fontana. Barely broke. Go check out his store. Shout out Tam Boys, O-Line Bams. Shit, shout out everybody, man, that's doing their thing. Everybody who fuck with me already know what time it is.
Thanks for coming through, my G.
Fontana, Bonta, homie, I'm
man.
Bonta, big ass troca, motherfucker chota.
B-side show, baby.
Celphi the Builder will be right back after this quick commercial, man.
Buy the album.
B-side.
Yeah, yeah.